Yes, we're back! I have just received this new camera. It's the vlogging camera that I have used for so many years, and basically like 2 years ago this camera broke, like my audio just went. It was really old, so I don't blame the camera. I definitely dropped it more than once. So I basically just stopped using a camera altogether to film my videos, and I was just using my iPhone. And I have just bought the same camera and I'm so happy. Look, it's so much better. Oh my gosh, like nothing against the iPhone, but you can't compare it. This is the Sony, is it called the ZV-1 or something? Yeah, ZV-1. Personally, I think it's the best camera for vlogging. Anyway, hey, welcome back. I'm in the UK, as you can probably tell from the many layers that I am wearing. It is pretty cold, pretty grey, and I love it. I'm so happy. As you know, maybe you don't know, I've been in Bali for the last few months, and actually this was the longest time that I was there. It was pretty much 5 months. Previously I would do 2 or 3 months, then come back and then go back out there. This was the longest consecutive time that I was there ever. And it has been amazing, like such an incredible experience, a massive, massive part of my journey. And I now, in hindsight, can reflect and see exactly why I was there and like the purpose, the reason. And I felt ready to come home. And this time it really did feel like a goodbye, for now at least, to Bali. I feel so grateful for my time there and all of the incredible people I've met. Oh my gosh, I really feel like I created a family there, and that's what I'm going to really miss the most, I think. Besides many other things about Bali. But yeah, I felt really ready to come home, and so that's exactly where I am. I'm at my family home in Sussex in England. And it feels really good. I came back a few days ago, and I've just been landing back in, you know, back into life, back into reality, back into family, and back into Christmas. I mean, hi Christmas, you came out of nowhere for me, because in Bali, yeah, it's like very hot and it's just not Christmassy. So I kind of forgot, and then I came back here and it's just like, wow, bam, hello, Christmas, which I'm very happy about. As you know, I love Christmas. So yeah, there's a little update for you. I came back, I think it was like 4 days ago, and such a good feeling to like do laundry. I know, I'm like, I don't know why I just said that, but like, that was like the first thing that I did that I couldn't wait to do. I just want to unpack and do all of my laundry and then unpack everything fully, and it just, it's the best feeling ever. And I've had a bit of a clear out as well. I've been in Brighton a couple of times, going to the gym down there, just kind of like establishing a bit of a routine. What else? Yeah, it feels nice to wear a jumper and a scarf. Haven't seen these for a while. And I came back to a load of parcels, which is amazing. Like I feel so unbelievably grateful, but lucky at the same time to come back to like literally what felt like Christmas Day, just like all of these parcels that had accumulated over the last 5 months, from like brands sending me lovely products and lovely things and lovely little surprises and cards and things like that. But it was quite funny. My sister and I, we went through all of the parcels because I think she's been quite excited to get through them. She's been seeing them all like build up and up. And so we went through them together on my first night back, and there was literally 1 box left. And I think at this point we were kind of like hungry, and we'd got through a lot of stuff. But we were like, let's just do the last box. Come on, like, we'll just open it. And I thought it was going to be, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but I didn't have like any high expectations. And it just so happened that we saved the best box till last. This is from a brand called Fenton, and it's actually one of my friend's brands, Laura, and I don't know if you remember the story of this ring, but it was about 4 years ago. I was going through a pretty difficult time, to say the least. Let's just leave that there. But if you have been following me for a while, you will know that that was a massive shift in my life, and was really the catalyst for big change in my life, and kind of led me to Bali and that whole journey. But Laura, around that time, sent me this ring, and on the inside is engraved for myself. And that's because I remember having a catch up with her around that time where I said, you know what, this next chapter is for myself. I'm just prioritizing myself, me time, looking after myself, this is for myself. And that's what's engraved on the inside of this ring, and it's aquamarine with little diamonds around the outside, and it's actually a very similar style to one of my great grandma's rings that unfortunately I don't have anymore, but it means a lot to me. It's very sentimental, this ring, because it's a reminder of looking after me, looking out for me. This is like my ring for myself, if that makes sense. So this is very special, and you'll see that I wear it every day. And then this arrived, and 4 years on, I'm going through another massive shift and a whole new chapter, as we all do. We're constantly evolving, right? And it feels like I'm closing one chapter and starting a new one, which is a really positive, uplifting feeling for me. It feels really exciting, and I'm so happy to be home. So this ring arrived, and I just think it was so typical that, it was the last box that I opened. I didn't know what to expect, and yeah, it means a lot. It really means a lot, because it's come at, again, a massive catalyst in my life. So, without talking about it too much, let's show you. I've already seen it, of course, but I want you to have this the same feeling that I had when I opened the box for the first time. Are you ready? I feel like I'm proposing to you guys. Are you ready? Should I get down on one knee? Okay. Oh, look. Isn't that just such a pretty, beautiful ring? I did know this was coming. This wasn't a total surprise, but it was about 6 months ago. They asked for my ring size, and emeralds are my birthstone. And I love this style. It's very Art Deco, very classic, very pretty. And it's actually a solar diamond in the middle, which I didn't know too much about. I've heard of lab-grown diamonds, but this is a solar-grown diamond, which I think is such an incredible innovation in the fine jewellery industry. So we've got a solar-grown diamond in the middle, and then these beautiful tiny emeralds around the outside, in this Art Deco kind of style. And I love it. I should take this hairband off. That doesn't look so chic, does it? But yeah, since I opened this 4 days ago, I've been wearing it every single day, and they're very special rings, and I just wanted to share that with you, that these rings, they feel incredibly sentimental. They hold such meaning, and they're a reminder that at the end of the day, there's no one more important than you, right? So they're just little reminders that I'm going to wear with such gratitude, yeah, and to this brand for being so thoughtful and so beautiful and innovative as well. I mean, yeah, incredible brand. I love them. So that's that. Obviously a gift, I need to disclaim that, but I think that's pretty obvious that it's a very special gift indeed. But yeah, this morning I got up super early. I went down to the beach in Brighton. I went to the gym. I went and got a coffee. I walked around Pavilion Gardens. I'm really sorry I didn't film any of that, but the camera only just arrived, so that's my excuse. The camera literally arrived, I want to say less than 30 minutes ago. It was already charged. I already had a SD card, so I'm just like, right, let's get straight into this. So yeah. Okay, this is the first outfit of the day from me that you have had in possibly years. And I think I'm picking a really good day for it. Okay, here we go. Full winter country garden attire. My jacket is from Vuori, and actually most of my activewear yoga stuff is all from this brand. And I absolutely love this jacket. It's so cozy and warm, and it's light as well, which I love. My jumper is actually really old now, from Bali. They have really nice casual day-to-day wear and also activewear. My scarf is from Brandy Melville. I just bought this recently. And also these pants, they're actually kind of wide leg, but they look slim right now. They're also from Brandy Melville, but they're so old, but I love them. They're kind of like low rise. And my wellies, these are so comfortable. These are muck boots. What are they called? The original muck boot company, and they're like spongy almost. They're like foam. They are so comfortable. They're the best wellies. So, outfit of the day. I need to do a London one where I'm actually a bit more presentable. I know us Brits love to complain about the weather, but I must say, having been away from the UK for a long time, it has made me appreciate here all the more. Even the cold weather, even the greyest of days like today. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it, how sometimes you need to remove yourself from something to fully appreciate it. It's not necessarily a good thing, but I'm definitely recognizing that right now. It's like, I'm loving the cold, I'm loving the grey. I'm loving these beautiful colours though, look. Orange, red, green, yellow. It's beautiful. So I'm in London with my mum doing a little bit of shopping. I've popped into Space NK. I can't tell you how much I have missed shopping like this. Like in the last few months I haven't bought any new skincare or anything like that. And I'm excited because I'm buying my favourite night serum by Medicate. Okay, so this is it. And it's this one here that I use, Crystal Retinol 3, and it's the medium strength night serum. It's so good. Trust me, it's amazing. Oh, it's so Christmassy. Oh, beautiful. So happy to be back in London. It's so festive and Christmassy. Oh. I'm wearing so many layers, and you know when you're Christmas shopping, there's so many people, and I've been trying on things like on and off, on and off, on and off, that I am now like, but I just wanted to show you, the reason I'm so hot is because I've been trying on about 1 million pairs of jeans. I've only got one pair of jeans with me, and I love them, but I need some just general everyday trousers, jeans that go with everything. And these aren't the ones. So, it's quite funny. My mum and I, when we first arrived in London this morning, we were talking about what we wanted to buy, and I said to her, I'm looking for some jeans, and she said, do you know what, it's really funny. I used to come to London, to the King's Road specifically, to buy second-hand Levi's, and they were always the 501s, and she was telling me how it was like, back then, you just wore the 501s. And so I've tried on today, honestly I think I've probably tried on like 6 pairs of jeans, none of them were right. I've come to Peter Jones on the King's Road. One of the pairs that I've tried on that I love, the Levi's 501s. I'm trying to find my mum because I can't wait to tell her. Isn't that so funny? Like the one pair of jeans of all that I've tried on today, they're the same ones that my mum was saying that she used to come to the King's Road to buy. Comes full circle. Okay, I found some jeans. Which ones do you think I got? Of all the jeans, what do you think I found?
Levi's.
Yeah, 501s.
No.
Yeah.
That's so weird when we were talking about
I know. Oh, I'm so hot. It's Saturday morning and there is actually a crazy storm here in the UK. I'm just looking outside the window and the trees are going crazy, and it's the perfect excuse to just have a really cozy Saturday morning. I'm having a bath and I'm using one of these like bath tea bag things for the first time. It's from this brand and it's a mugwort bath soak. See if I can show you here without dropping the whole thing in the bath. But basically, like, it's a box full of bath bags. I've never used one of these before, but they're basically full of mugwort. Look at that. It's like a giant tea bag. Not a good idea doing this one-handed. I nearly dropped the whole box in the bath, so I would have had a serious mugwort bath. But basically it says that mugwort is good for circulation, good for the immune system. It's an ancient Chinese medicine. And yeah, there we go, that's just what I was reading. So I'm going to give this a go. I've also just made myself a matcha. I've lit some candles. Lovely. And it just feels like a very calm, slow weekend. Here we go. Oh my gosh, my screen is so dirty. I am about to watch Black Doves for the first time. I've heard it's good. So that's my Saturday morning. Also, blast from the past, who remembers these? These were like the first products that I ever brought out years and years ago in Boots. And I've still got the original packaging.
You know, when she's doing her makeup in the back of the taxi and she arrives with like this bright red blush all over her face. I hope I'm not doing that now. But I'm in London for an event. I just got the train from Sussex and I had to obviously wrap up warm because it's so cold. I'm going to take this lip gloss out of my hand there. And had to wrap up really warm, wearing tights, big shoes, and scarf, coat. And my mum was at the front door looking at me like, "Oh, you look nice. Did you say you're going to a Christmas party?" I was like, yeah. Basically, Amelia and Eliza Spencer are hosting a Christmas dinner and party tonight at Langham, which I'm at Langham restaurant, but I'm literally about to arrive now, so just quickly. So it's quite, you know, a nice Christmas party. And she was just thinking, wow, okay, so you're wearing big flats and tights, but I've got my sparkly shoes on. I'm going to take this off. I'm literally arriving now. Oh, we're here. And yeah, makeup in the back of the car.
Look at these shoes! Oh my gosh, actual Cinderella shoes.